Do you want a lot more money in your life? And do you want a lot more happiness in your life? And do you want both in your life? So, welcome to this episode of Rich Beyond Your Wildest Dreams. I am Anshul Bajaj. So, there are two famous quotes from Jim Rohn that I read almost every day. The first is people major in minor things, and second is vital few, trivial many. Do you know what is your most valuable resource? It's not your money. It's not your time. Your most valuable resource is your focus. Is your focus. And when I say people major in minor things, that means that people put their focus in things that give them minor results. They put their focus on many trivial things which gives them minor results, and they put less focus on things which are going to get them major results. And when it comes to money, when it comes to being rich, when it comes to being financially free, people focus on how can I start another business? How can I look for a job that earns me, that increases my pay scale? How can I learn stock market investing? How can I learn about Bitcoin? What they don't focus is that there are certain basic concepts about money at a very grassroots level, at the foundation level. Until you change that foundation, till you change those basic concepts about money, certain patterns in life keep on happening with them. And that's when people, even when they earn money, they lose it all, because there are certain patterns which keep on happening. So in today's episode, I'm going to share 6 basic concepts about money. 6 very basic concepts about money. And after watching this video, this episode, your bulb will be on. What will be on? Your bulb will be on. So grab your pens and notebook. Let's quickly dive in. The first concept, very basic concept about money, is that money is an inside game. Money is an inside game. What does that mean? Is that the money that you have in the physical world, the currency notes, the money in your bank, is just a physical manifestation of what's going inside your head. It's just a physical manifestation. So I attended Millionaire Mind Intensive in September 2018, and that's when I heard this for the first time. And what T. Harv Eker says is that we all have a money blueprint already ingrained in our subconscious. So when we were growing up and as a child, from our past life, there are certain blueprints that keep on going with us, and that's how we spend our money, that's how we invest our money, and that's where certain things keep on happening with us when it comes to about money. So there is a financial blueprint which is already there, and till the time you change that blueprint, the results in your physical world are not going to change. Second thing, when it comes to money is an inside game, is that what are your beliefs about money? So belief is something that you believe to be true. It does not mean that it's true. It does not mean it's false, but it is something that you believe to be true. So what are your beliefs about money? If you believe money does not grow on trees, if you believe money is hard to earn, if you believe that if I'll be rich, I have less time with family, if you believe that money is the root of all evil, and now you may not believe it on a conscious level, but if subconsciously you believe this thing, then the amount of money you will have in your life will be corresponding to your beliefs. So your beliefs create your results. I'll repeat that again. Your beliefs create your results. Whatever results you have in your life, I want you to check your belief. And what belief is driving what result in your life. And so when I say this, that simply means that if you want to change the world outside, you have to first change the world inside. It always flows from inside out. It never flows from outside in. So we all have a money set point in our head. We all have a money set point in our head. It's like a thermostat. And I'm sure you have heard this thing before, that what is the role of a thermostat? So thermostat's role is to maintain the temperature. Now, if the temperature in the room increases, what does the thermostat do? It starts the air conditioning, and when the temperature falls, it starts the heating mechanism. Similarly, we have a money set point in our mind. When you start earning more money, this set point will start sabotaging your success. It will make you spend money where you don't necessarily need to spend. It will make you lose your money because that is your set point in life. And if you see what is your current earning, what is that earning So on a scale of maybe 1 or 2 years, 3 years, your average earning must be similar. It must be in a range. And that is your current set point in life. If there is a certain pattern about money which keeps on happening, maybe you keep giving loan to someone and you keep losing that money. You are not able to recover that money. So that is your set point in life currently. And there are your beliefs about money. So money is an inside game. The second thing when it comes to basic concept about money is that you have to first get it in your mind. You have to first get it in your mind. What do I mean? So, in one of my episodes, I talked that there are 3 levels of money. There are 3 levels of money. The first level is the physical level, the money that you see, the currency notes, the money in your bank account. The second is the psychological level, how you feel about money. And the third is the money at its spiritual level, the money at its spirit. So you must be able to see money. You must be able to see yourself with money at that spiritual level. What they say is that you must be able to see yourself with that money. You must be able to visualize. So, everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought. If you know the cycle of manifestation, it's thoughts, words, feelings, action, results. Thoughts, words, feeling, action, results. So you must be able to first create that thought. What happens in most of the cases is that people keep on saying, I want to earn more. I want to buy this car. I want to have this luxury in my life. I want to buy this thing. I want to have this. I want to have that. But they don't really see themselves at their spirit level. They don't see themselves having the good they desire, doing the good they want to do. So you have to first be able to see yourself. And the third thing that I'm going to share in this thing is critical. You have to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. You have to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. So what you have to do is you have to go in the future and make your future dream your current reality. When it comes to money, if you want to be really rich in life, if you want to be financially free, I want you to imagine how would you feel when you are absolutely free, financially free. It does not matter if you work or you don't work. The money is gonna keep coming to you. And whatever is that feeling, you have to assume that feeling. You have to start feeling that thing in your current reality, and that's where it starts shifting for you. Yes? The third concept about money is that money is a medium of exchange. Money is a medium of exchange. What do I mean by that? Is that people keep on saying that I want to earn more. People keep on going to their employers and say, it's an year, increase my salary by this percent. I want to increase in my salary. I want to increase in my earning. What they don't see is that money is a medium of exchange. So for more money to come in your life, you have to have more exchange in your life. You have to first give value in your life. What people keep on saying is, I want to earn more. I want a lot more money in my life. But they don't say that I want to give more value. I want to create more exchange in my life. So when I say money is a medium of exchange, you have to focus on giving that value. You have to focus on giving that value. And you have to become more valuable to the marketplace. Now, I want to ask you something. Do you know someone who gets paid 1,000 rupees per day? Do you know someone? The answer is, of course. Do you know someone who gets paid 10,000 rupees per day? The answer is, of course, you might know someone. Do you know someone who earns 1 lakh rupees a day? And the answer is maybe yes, you know. Maybe you don't know them personally, but maybe you know them in the newspapers. Do you know someone who earns 10 lakh rupees per day? And maybe yes, you know the richest people of the world and more than that. What is the difference these people are doing? What is the difference between someone who's earning 1,000 rupees per day, someone who's earning 10,000 rupees a day, someone who's earning 1 lakh rupees a day? It's not the difference in time, because the time is the same. What is the difference is the value they bring to the marketplace. And it is very important. This I learned from Jim Rohn. This is one of the very famous sharings that he used to do in his seminars, is that you have to bring value to the marketplace. You have to become more valuable to the marketplace. So if you want to immediately increase the amount of money you have in your life, start saying that I want to increase the amount of value I give. I want to increase the exchange that I do. Yes? And another thing is that for things to change, you must change. Just repeat this after me. For things to change in my life, I must change. And when you start shifting this thing, it's easy to blame the government. It's easy to blame your employer. It's easy to blame the current scenario. It's easy to blame the pandemic. But for things to change in life, you must change in life. The fourth thing that I'm going to share with you is not only important, it's critical. So I want you to be really focused on this thing that I'm going to share. And it is, the way to receive is to give. The way to receive is to give. So I'm sure you have heard this thing known as the cause and effect. Have you heard about it? The cause and effect. So you want to have a lot more money in your life. You want to be rich in your life. But that is the effect. What is the cause that you want to create? Anything in life that you want, you have to first give it and then you receive it. So what happens with money is, most people operate with the thinking that they are tight-fisted with money, that I will give more when I have more. And the rule is, you have to first give to receive. The way to receive is to give. So start giving. If you're not already doing this, start giving 10% of your income in contribution. Give it where you think it's ready. So this 10% is the guarantee that you'll keep receiving your 90% in life. This 10% is God's management system for you. God wants to check if he can trust you with whatever is there in the universe. So if you're already not giving 10% in life, start giving it. And like I said, you have to first give and then do everything else with money. So don't mess this up. A lot of people are not financially free, are not rich because they are not giving in life. And if you compare it to the billionaires of the world, they are the biggest philanthropists. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, they are the biggest philanthropists. True or true? Yes? So start giving 10% if you're already not doing that. The fifth concept about money, and this is a concept that I created for myself. This is a concept which I read from few books and I combined it, is that I objectify money as a person. I feel that money is a person and money is a person with ears. Now what happens when you call someone with their name? What happens when you call someone? They come to you, they respond to you, right? That's exactly what I feel. So I talk to money as if money is a person with ears. Now, as a person, would you like to hang out with someone who does not like you? And the answer is no. Similarly, money does not like to hang around with someone who does not like it. So if you keep saying negative things about money, oh, I don't have a lot of money in my life. Money comes with me and then it just goes away. If you keep saying, if someone's offering you money and you keep saying, no, I don't want, please don't give me, I am good, I already have. So money does not want someone who does not like it. It does not hang around with someone who does not want it. Yes. So this is a concept I created, and when I understood this concept, I said, I will never say any negative thing about money. I will never even say any negative thing, even in a joke. So even in your joke, never say you are broke. In our joke, never say you are broke. Say, I am fulfilled. I am rich. Because I feel money is a person with ears, and whatever you say to the money, it's gonna give you exactly that. And there's your self-talk with money. So what do you say to money? Do you say, money, I love you. Money, you are money, you are yummy. Money, you are the most amazing thing that happened to me in my life. I am truly grateful for all the money I have in my life. What is your self-talk around money? If you shift your self-talk, the amount of money that you have in your life will increase rapidly and multiple times. So shift your self-talk. When I learned this thing, I got 2 affirmations. I created 1 affirmations I learned from Tony Robbins, which Tony Robbins used to say, and this I'm gonna give it to you. And this is one of the of my self-talk with money, and that is that God's wealth flows to me. It brings to me avalanches of abundance. All my needs, goals, and desires are fulfilled instantaneously. I am one with the God, and God is everything. This is one of the self-talk I created with money. And the second thing is that I stopped using one word with money. One word that I never use for money, and that is spend money. This is one word. If you are using this money, if you are saying, oh, I spent so much money, stop using this word. Because what does spend means? Spend means that you give and then it's gone. It's never gonna come back. So the word I use is circulate money. So whenever I give money, one affirmation that I keep on saying is that I circulate all the money that I give or use, and it's returned back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. This is the statement that I say when I am giving money. And another thing that I do when I see that money is a person is that when I'm paying my bills, I say thank you to the money. It's like someone who does your work. Do you say thank you to it or not? Yes. Similarly, when money is money is satisfying your bills, it's completing your bills, just say thank you. It's giving you these objects in return. So this is one of the concepts I developed, and I follow it every day in my life. And the last thing is that money is in ideas. So how many times you have heard people say that, oh, I wish I started that business back then. How many times people, when they see a startup getting a funding, they say, oh, I had a similar business idea. But the only difference is that you didn't act on it. So money is not, so if you keep sitting under a tree, if you keep praying to the God, if you keep asking for money and say, oh Lord, please give me money. Oh Lord, please, money is coming to me. It's not coming to me, because what comes to you is ideas. And you have to act on those ideas. So, whenever you are trying to attract something, that thing will gonna come to you in certain ideas, and then there's a certain action you have to take. So I learned this thing is that you create your money with your thought. The amount of money you want in your life, you create it with your thought, but you receive it with your action. So there has to be a certain exchange for that money to flow in your life. There has to be a certain exchange for that money. So you create the money with your thought, but you receive by action. And the second concept in this, when I say that money is in ideas, is that money loves speed. If you are someone who gets an idea, but you take too long for it to act upon it, it's gone. So Jim Rohn says this thing that spring is few, winters are long. So money loves speed. You have to act when there's an opportunity. You have to act. You cannot hold yourself back. And that's how you shift the amount of money you have in your life. Yes. So in the end, I have 2 action points for you. The first is, I want you to go back and see what is your self-talk around money. What do you call money? And the second in this is, create your money affirmations. Create how you feel about money. Just change your self-talk around money and create your positive money affirmations. Yes. So thank you for listening for watching this episode. Just like, comment, just share what do you feel, what are the things you were doing and what are the things you were not doing, and has there been truly a bulb on in your life after watching this episode? Yes. So thank you.